Welcome everyone. I'm Miss Alcala, the assistant principal, and I'm so happy to welcome you tonight. I love these small, intimate gatherings. I feel like we're like a acoustic set here. It's really nice. And I really love these spring concerts because we get to really see that growth from the fall time. Some of these kids first picked up the guitar, for the first time back in August, and so we get to see their growth. So this is our beginning guitar, and I'm gonna, under the direction of Miss Lynn, and I'm gonna hand it over to ASB. So welcome.
Good evening, and welcome to Benton's Beginning Spring Concert. This evening will be filled with amazing music performed by Benton's emerging ensembles. Before we begin, a few reminders regarding audience etiquette.
First, please take this time to silence your cell phones. As a courtesy to the musicians on stage, please refrain from using your cell phone during performances. Second, if you need to step out of the auditorium, please only do so during transitions between ensembles. Please do not exit or enter the auditorium in the middle of pieces or an ensemble set, as this can distract the performers on stage.
Please welcome to the stage beginning guitar. The last time you heard this ensemble, they were performing at the beginning winter concert back in December. Since then, these students have been busy learning the new strings and notes on the guitar. The first piece is a French folk song that uses their fourth and third guitar strings.
Next, students learned a new rhythm and were introduced to the eighth note. The eighth note receives a half beat, so students now play 2 notes for every downbeat. Students will now play Study in the eighth note. Now that students are comfortable playing eighth notes, they began to combine eighth notes with half notes.
The next piece is a familiar French round titled Frère Jacques, which has students playing in 2 separate groups. First, the ensemble will play the piece together, and then they will divide into 2 parts.
challenge of learning one of the most famous classical pieces. Not only is this piece instantly recognizable, but it is also the longest piece these students have learned to date. Students will now play Beethoven's Ode to Joy from his Ninth Symphony.
After learning that challenging piece, students began to learn the last two strings on the guitar. The last three pieces for tonight will be played in succession. The first piece is titled Surf Boogie, the second piece is titled Summer Days, and the last piece for tonight is titled Train to Oz. Please give another warm round of applause for beginning guitar.
August and September and October versus now. They're going to go and clean up my room so they don't get marked off for this concert parade. I hope you have a wonderful evening. We're going to ask you guys to exit out that way so we can let the orchestra parents in. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful evening.